learning more about an electrical worker who died after being struck by a MARTA train. We now know the 38-year-old Robert Smith was a husband and a father. 11 Alive's Joe Henke is in the newsroom with the latest on the investigation into how this happened. Joe.
First, Faith, I want to show you on Google Earth here where on MARTA's rail system this collision took place. We're going to zoom in here near Peachtree and Dunwoody Road. This is the MARTA Medical Center station. It's near Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, Scottish Rites Hospital. You can see the station right here. Now, we are told around 9 p.m. the collision took place. It was just to the north of the station here on the tracks. We're told Robert Smith was conducting routine work scheduled for MARTA on the rail system. And now investigators are trying to learn how the crash took place. Crews worked through the night and could be seen clearing the tracks near MARTA's Medical Center station before sunrise this morning. After the collision happened, all passengers on the train walked away uninjured. And one rider described seeing several MARTA workers outside the train.
Sad to say, just looking outside the window of the train and seeing the other MARTA workers, they were just breaking down, screaming in tears. So when I saw that along with the other passengers, I knew that, it was something tragic. Online,
this is one of 11 Alive's most viewed stories today, and one unanswered question is how did the crash happen? A MARTA spokeswoman says a contractor with Cleveland Electric was in a vehicle on the tracks north of the station when the train hit him. On Facebook, viewers are offering their prayers for Robert Smith's family. ATU Local 732, the union representing MARTA transit workers, posted, "We are also concerned as to why the vehicle was on the same track that the train was running on." When we asked by email why a train was running on the same track where Smith was working, a MARTA spokeswoman replied, "The investigation into the incident is rigorous and will take some time. I will share details as I am able." Cleveland Electric's CFO released a statement today calling the crash a tragic incident and wrote, "Electrician Rob Smith was a longtime employee with an exemplary record of service to our company and to our clients. At the time of the accident, he was performing normally scheduled work for MARTA. We are heartbroken by this accident, and our focus at this time is with his wife, children, and other immediate family members." And we've contacted both OSHA and the NTSB to see if a federal investigation into the deadly crash has been opened. We just heard back from the NTSB. They told us they are not investigating this crash, but we have not heard back yet from OSHA. Normal service for the medical center station here on MARTA's Red Line resumed earlier this morning. Jeff.
Joe Henke in our newsroom. Joe, thank you. South Foot